Good morning. We are approximately 3 weeks into prepping for a bodybuilding show in June, and we're doing cardio pretty much, I would say, every 3 to 4 days a week. So I'm going down to my apartment gym right now so I can hit my little HIIT cardio session. Literally, it's so easy. It's like 20 minutes. It's every minute on, every minute off. So, 1 minute I'll go hard as hell, and 1 minute I'm gonna coast. And that's just a 20-minute little cardio session. And that's it, 20 minutes of HIIT cardio complete. We're doing it on the elliptical right now because I complained to my coach Kyle that my legs were super heavy and they were hurting, which is way too early in prep to have heavy legs. So we got off the Stairmaster and tried the elliptical, and doing it the last couple of days and noticing, my legs are not nearly as heavy. So it might be what we're doing for the foreseeable future, so that my legs don't get burnt out from doing cardio and I can spend most of my time burning out my legs with weights. But here's a little view of what we got here. Wow, it's pretty crazy looking at it on the camera. I really love coming down here for cardio because I just like getting my mind right in the morning rather than, just going straight to work. I think this changes a lot of my day in total if I start my day with some physical activity. And it doesn't necessarily need to be lifting. It could just be cardio, it could be stretching, it could be a little ab work. Most mornings we're gonna do cardio and abs. So we're in a pretty good little routine here with cardio in the morning and lifting at night. Now it's time for me to get ready for work. I spent a little extra time just getting ready this morning, like waking up. And I find that I really do need some time in the morning to adjust my brain and mindset to go really do anything. So if I don't spend that time, I typically just feel off, like almost like my brain's wobbly throughout the day if I'm not spending the morning calibrating and getting my mindset right, setting my intentions. It's kind of sounds almost silly and more metaphorical than anything, but it really truthfully helps me to set that mindset of I got objectives, I got bills to pay, we got work to do, man. But let's go to work. It's 7 o'clock and I'm heading over to work right now. So pretty much every morning my routine is very simplistic. It's wake up, do cardio, get showered, shave, dressed, and basically the entire time listening to news in my AirPods. So by the time I get to work, my AirPods are pretty much dead, and I end up just putting my AirPods in the charger and start meetings at 8:30. And so that's pretty much my morning routine. My morning routine is very much just based off of get up, get caffeinated, get cardio going, and try to get informed, try to understand what's going on in the world, so that by the time we're moving things around during the day, I'm not really trying to catch up and read news. I very rarely am actually reading articles or listening to podcasts or doing anything throughout the day, because I'm spending most of my time actively moving things around or talking to clients, and so a little too busy to be doing anything productive with news. Just more so trying to read headlines and see where things are pricing. But that's a normal day to day, Monday through Friday, and I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy the fast-paced routine. A lot of people that I'm friends with will ask me how long do you think you can keep this up? And I don't know, some days drag, right? Some days the commute is a bit annoying. The commute's more annoying on the way home than it is on the way in. The way in is very efficient, super easy. The way out is sometimes super annoying. But a lot of people are why don't you just move to Florida? And I was that's a back nine type of move. In the back nine of my life, we're gonna want to do something like that, especially when we start making real money, and state income tax is a real game changer. Right now it moves the needle for sure, but it's definitely not breaking my bank and making me want to relocate. There's way too much opportunity in the New York City area for me as it stands at 28 years old than there is for me to move because of state income tax, if you know what I mean. But we got the ferry right here. This is basically where I go every single morning, commute into the city. And we got about 30 minutes. We'll be in the office before 8. Alright, so commute is over, pretty much. I got about 10 minutes of walking. I usually get off the ferry bus just like a little bit early, because for me, I'd rather just, if the weather's okay, like honestly, this Peacoat's a little bit of a force. It's really not that cold right now. I like to get the steps. Like I'd rather like walk in the city and get moving, because if I sit for too long in the morning, like that kind of messes with my rhythm. As stupid as it sounds, I'd rather just be active and moving because I feel more energized. Like I've had a half cup of coffee today. I haven't really had much caffeine. I'm pretty energized, but if I sit down for too long, I got like 7 hours of sleep last night, and I could probably pick up another couple, right? So it's just like, I'd rather be moving. And since I started working in the city years back, my commute has changed a lot in different ways. I used to take the bus in. That was about an hour of busing into the city, and I found that that was the most productive time for workflow, either on my phone or on my laptop, where I would try to make the most of that hour. And now my commute's 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and it's less so like a sit down. It's more like changing modes of transportation, walking. So I try to rely on, like YouTube TV with CNBC or podcasts. There's little ways I can like auditorily learn and make the time productive, but I also just enjoy it more because I'm moving. So rather than sitting on a bus and getting tired, I like just like getting the steps. Like New York's just a very walkable city. So, when I get off the bus, it really is like just 3 blocks and I'm over at my office. What's up, bro? It's so funny too. Like I'll be walking through New York, and just random people who see my TikToks or see my Instagram, they'll like stop me and say, "What's up, energy drink, bro?" And I'm just like, "What's going on?" Or "What's up, finance, bro?" Or some people know my name. Sometimes I don't know. It's like flattering, bro, because like sometimes I don't even think of myself like that, and I don't even realize that I'm out there on the internet. And so then when a stranger walks up to me, I'm like, and then I'm like, "Oh, what's going on? How you doing?" And they usually say like super nice shit. And what I feel like grew my platform a ton was hate comments. But what I experience in real life is usually just like people being super nice, genuine, asking questions. It's always like a great experience. So I really enjoy it. Like I went to the Arnold Expo just a few days ago, and I was there for 4 days, and 3 days. And those 3 days were some of like the most fun days I've had in like all year, because I just have like strangers walking up to me, saying nice things, wanting to take pictures with me. And I'm like, who the hell am I to be that guy? But in a lot of ways, like you have imposter syndrome, and you don't think that you're making an impact on somebody. But with literally everything that you do, whether it's what you post on the internet or what that you do in person to make somebody feel something, or an impression that you leave on them, you're making an impact on that person. So I try to just make sure it's always like a really positive experience if I meet somebody, because I think it's really important to me that somebody feels good after leaving an interaction with me. Or if they see something I post, it was either entertaining, comedic, informative, inspiring, one of those things. That's what inspires me to like keep making content and to be so active on social media, is because I'm just trying to make other people around me float up, right? I just want everybody to feel the way I feel, man, because I don't know, I feel good. Not every day feels great, but I feel good generally, and I'm motivated about the things that are important to me and the people around me. And so I hope to make a positive impact, and that's really it. All right, 7:50, heading into office. I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, end of the day. It's like 6 o'clock, and we're heading to the gym. Trying to get there by like 7:15. Gonna stop back at the apartment. So, not abnormal that I don't leave the office the entire day, because, clients will come in. We had a meeting at 8 this morning with a new client who just said there'll be a client today, so we're just starting the onboarding process. It's always exciting with our business because there's constantly new business to do and things that are changing. And I think that's the part that gets me most excited about this job, is there's always something different. The stipulations are always changing. You always have to be nimble, and it just doesn't get stale, right? You're making an impact, whether you know it or not, whether it's immediate or it takes a few years, and it can be on so many different people on so many different levels. They don't have to be in friction. Like, a lot of people think that the more traditional track is a direct contradiction to my social media life and doing things more entrepreneurially. My job is very entrepreneurial. Like, the business I am in is very entrepreneurial, and so I see this as a way to do personal branding, create marketing, and overall just engage with people. I'm in a people business. I'm in a solutions business, so that's where I'm at. And I'm lucky, man. There's a lot of cool things going on. We have some big deals in the pipeline. We have some new clients on, and we have a lot going on with our current clients, and a lot of exciting opportunities. So, it's one of those things where not every day feels good, and especially when the market's all over the place. I mean, the market has made me want to throw up for the last 2 weeks. It's been rough. All of this stuff with tariffs has made everybody super shaky. And I think a lot of people, they get caught stuck looking through the tree leaves, and they can't really see the forest through the trees, right? And I think that's a lot of investing, is like knowing what to extrapolate out of news for your own investing thesis. And I think at times like this, when the markets are all over the place, you really have to hunker down to the basics. So it's funny, I used to work over here, and I loved it because we had Del Frisco's right here, and the other side we had a Bobby Van's, we had what's it called, Abra, and then there's one more restaurant over here I really like, Ocean Prime. So like right here in the middle of 6th Ave, 50th and 6th, right by Radio City Music Hall. There's a lot of good restaurants that we would frequent for lunch, happy hours, things like that. And that was always great. And it was also good during the summer and winter months because there was a lot of tourism around Christmas, which was a little bit rough, but also it brought an energy to the area. But definitely in the summer it was great because the city was it was active over here. And I really enjoyed it. I think it straight up took 25 minutes for this bus to show up. I now understand what happened. Basically, there's some type of detour, and we're in Times Square. Quite possibly the last place you want to be on the planet, let alone New York. We gotta drive through it. Alright, so a 15-minute commute across the water is done. It's time to head home. I got a little ride tonight. Hey!
Oh! What's this cool little toy?
I know, huh?
Hold it.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube?
So my boyfriend came to pick me up.
Of course.
I always like dating younger guys, because you always trick them into doing shit for you. So many emails, bro. Like, I swear to God, I spend the majority of my day responding to emails. Like, the entire day is like, email market, email market, email market.
I like that little hop.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, we still got that early prep energy.
Oh yeah. Give me 4 weeks, that shit's gonna be gone. I'll be better. Appreciate it. All right, let's go lift. Yeah, I know, but I like to send my stuff to Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then I do my little story thing and shit, and then it's always good content for later.
Dude, I cracked up though when you put the you walking into armor. You know?
Yeah, that was good. That was really good. I thought about putting together a reel for the Arnold. I just haven't had any time this week.
Like, some people were like, dude, did you plan that? I'm like, not really.
No.
I was like, yes, but no.
Yeah. I said I'm gonna do a video. I walked in, I was like, hey.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's up? Your boy Dave hit me up though. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See? It's all good.
Go back out there. He was such a good dude.
Yeah. I want to go back there. There's not much reason to go back to Columbus, but
No, the city's terrible.
Yeah, there's not much there.
We're not on a hot mic right now.
I am, you're not. There's not much in Columbus.
How
you doing?
Chilling, man.
Yeah?
Looking good.
Appreciate you.
As always.
How you doing? Good?
Chilling, man.
You got legs?
Yes. You? No. Yeah.
Back. How'd you know that?
Push to the there, but I didn't know who was making.
No, I just want to see you. Can I work in with you? Yeah, I appreciate you. You guys are looking for good music. Lights on, nobody home playlist on Spotify. What's up, brother?
Hey, bro, nice look.
How you doing? Good?
Nice look, bro.
What?
Nice, bro.
I appreciate it. Gotta love when somebody compliments you and you're like, thanks, I don't feel that way. I don't know if that's being humble or body dysmorphia. It's probably both. Probably a lot of both. You ever get that compliment and you're like, no. Yeah, you're right, my fault. Never mind. What?
Not the same, man.
What?
I'm not the same.
Not the same? Not feeling good?
No, I'm old now, so.
That don't mean shit, bro. You still here?
Yeah.
You look good.
Fine. I haven't looked better, but I'm getting older than 4 years old now.
You're 40? You don't look 40.
Thanks, bro.
That's why it's because you're in here.
Yeah.
All your 40-year-old friends though, they don't even touch this.
They don't touch it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So as long as you keep it up, you'll always be 10 years behind them.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Try
Good, man. What was your name again?
Mark.
What is it?
Lamarck.
Lamarck?
Yeah.
I'm Zan.
Zen, that's good.
Nice to meet you, brother. I'm 28. Do I look younger than that, or
You look younger.
younger? Yeah.
I was about to be the 23, 24.
A lot of people say I look younger, which I don't get. But
So good for you then. So you're.
yeah, I'm trying to make up for it, right?
Yeah.
But what's cool is I got a guy who's 61, who's been in the business for 35 years. So it helps me a lot with closing business.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I'm doing it alone at 28, you know.
Yeah, so you have someone behind that.
I have a
guy,
10-person team, and I have a guy who's 61 who's been doing it for forever. So
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And you learn a lot.
yeah, but if I shave my beard, I'll be 22, bro. I'll be, yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I can't do that.
I think that's the first time I see you with a beard. That's where I see you like.
Yeah. Usually, if it's clean shaven,
Yeah.
I'll be.
But you look good with the beard, man. Just keep it up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll be getting ID'd at every bar. Can't even have a drink at a restaurant. I got invited out to drinks twice this week, and I was like, I wish I could.
Summer.
Yo,
Warm weather.
one was like somebody wanted to like network and get drinks, and one was like a guy from work, and he like Teams chatted me today. He's like, bro, when are we getting drinks in Hoboken? And I sent him the hyphen lines with like a bunch of the bottom lines, like long face, you know what I'm talking about, like that emoji. And I was like, not till July, bro. Okay. It's like, I'll do pull-ups at 185, 190. Crank out 20, no problem. 210? Be lucky if I get 10. It's the truth.
It is.
Like I just did what? 3 sets of pull-downs? I think I just got 9. Yeah. And I gotta do 2 more sets. So don't count my reps. Feel good. How y'all feel? Feeling good? Let's get a big back, baby. All right, I guess we should talk about my split because I haven't talked about that yet. And I've been getting that DM a lot. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram already, you should, because I'm very like active with Instagram in terms of like I'm always constantly responding to as many DMs as possible. Even the ones that get caught in the hiddens, I find you too, except for not the solicitations to get into those group sex things. I try to avoid those as much as possible. I promise. So, the current workout split, hold on, I'm pulling it up because I've been using Coach Kyle's coaching app. And right now he's got me on a little spreadsheet here because he's got a lot of descriptives of what I'm actually doing, like little cues to pay attention to. But effectively, the main purpose of this structure is to get as much volume throughout the week by frequency, right? So you're using frequency as a way to get volume. So we're hitting arms pretty much every other day as a strategy to fit volume into a week to get the arms to grow. So Monday is a predominantly hamstring focused leg day, but we start with one bicep movement. It's a little weird, but unconventional. Sometimes you gotta do little different things for every different body type and how the body responds. And that's been working well. Tuesdays is an upper body day that starts with chest, and then we move on to some delts and some arms. And then Thursday, because we skip Wednesday, Wednesday's a rest day for abs, calves, and cardio in the morning. Thursday is a predominantly back day, that's today. So we're gonna do 4 back movements, cable Y lateral raises for the shoulders, some rear delt flies, a curling variation, and a tricep push down. So again, back, delts, arms. Friday is a quad focused leg day. We're gonna hit 5 movements, that's it. Mainly 2 sets per exercise. Legs are my best body part, so we're not gonna get too nuanced with it, just kind of cover our bases. And then Saturday is a full upper day. Start with chest, move to delts, go to back, then some arms. So as you can see, it's spread out arms pretty much throughout the week. 5 days of training, 2 rest days, and just basically upper lower. It's a little nuance. It's something you guys can do if you're looking to get more out of your workout, is end range partials. So at the end of that set, as I failed with full range of motion reps, I did end range partials where I'm just in the lengthen phase, trying to control the movement and get a little extra out of it. It's an early removal of the sweatshirt, but I've been sweating a lot today.
You're looking leaner.
Am I?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah.
The dieting process is working.
More veins are popping through.
I definitely am still fat, for my terms, relevance. But my body's cooking food right now. Like, using a carb cycle, you'll notice the undulations in your metabolism, almost like based on your body temperature. It's like 3 sets of pull-ups, 3 sets of assisted pull-ups after 3 sets of pull-downs. It's like 9 working sets. I'm sweating my ass off. I still have a ton more work to do. You guys still on here? Take it? You're done? I was gonna ask to work in. Now I'm kind of pissed you're leaving. I'm gonna go pick another machine. How you been, bro?
I'm good. How's everything with you?
Good, man. I started prep for my show. So, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm like 210. So I was at 215. Came down 5 pounds. I've been prepping for like 2.5 weeks. So, but I got 4 months, so I got a ton of fucking time.
Oh, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm competing after Hurricane does. So he does the first show of June. I'm doing the last show of June. So
Go up a little more of that, bro.
well, a little more weight. I don't know.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I always feel fat though, so I'm like, I gotta get peeled. You know what I mean?
But you just wear your hoodie and zone out.
Exactly. That's facts.
Man, you know what to do, bro.
Yeah.
You got this.
You've been training? You look good, dude.
Yeah, I've been
You
trying.
been on it?
But I'm fasting now.
Oh, you're fasting, Ramadan? Yeah, a lot of my boys are on that right now. I give you a lot of credit though, right? It's fucking.
I like it though, 'cause at the end, my skin starts glowing.
Yeah.
Better mental clarity.
Yeah. A lot of people say they get the benefit of that.
Especially, sometimes a little toxic.
Yeah, I don't know if you know my buddy in here. I'm trying to think of what his name is. Shit, I'm like skipping on him. He just started coming here. But I was talking to him today at work, and he said, because we work at UBS together, and he said that it makes you like more grateful for everything you do have. When you get home, it's nighttime,
Because
you finally eat.
sometimes you live a luxurious life, but you want more.
Yeah,
It makes you appreciate it.
yeah.
You be like, damn, you catch yourself.
Yeah, from being like gluttonous, kind of, right?
Being like, yo, I want this, I want that, I don't want this no more.
Yeah.
People will die for that.
Yeah, it's true. My buddy's name is Noor, by the way. Yeah, he's new in here. He trains at night though.
Okay.
But yeah, he was just saying, he was like, you realize so many people don't have the shit that we have. And when you get to be like gluttonous and you live that lifestyle, it compounds, right? Because you always want more.
You do legs and you go eat a steak.
Exactly. Like,
A
yeah.
lot of people can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. You go home and you have food to eat. Some people, they go home, they ain't got food to eat. Yeah, it's the truth.
So I appreciate it.
How long does Ramadan last for?
30 days.
Oh, okay. So what, till the end of April or the end of March?
It's not only a food cleanse, either a water cleanse.
No,
No sex.
yeah.
I can't curse, and every day I have to donate money somewhere.
That's
Even if
fucking
it's
awesome.
$5.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's not bad.
Yeah, that's cool. There's something that everybody should apply during that.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
Even in the Bible, it says it in Christian.
Yeah.
It says you have to fast.
Yeah. Well, because like Lent just started, right? I just went and got my ashes the other day, and everybody's like, "What are you giving up?" And I'm like, "I'm giving up a lot of shit. I started prep. I'm not drinking anymore."
You got a good point, though.
Yeah, but like that's almost just a bad excuse,
And then
right?
you want to involve. You always want to involve.
Right.
You want to let go of the bad.
Right.
Always.
No.
And sometimes, maybe believing in God helps you. You need that push.
Yeah.
Because He sees everything.
Yeah,
So you
exactly.
Can't lie. You can't lie to Him.
Right.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah, when you start thinking about it, it's like, okay, I'm alone, but I'm not really alone.
Exactly.
And like,
If
I'll
you
know
do
I
it
cheated.
yourself, you be like, I'm gonna slack today.
Yeah.
But then you be like, when you do it for God, you be like, He's watching me, so I can't even lie.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
No problem, bro.
Add some
Enjoy your
perspective
workout.
to my day.
Thank you, bro.
Oh. Surprisingly feel really good. I shouldn't be surprised about it, but I feel good. How red's my face? Real red?
That was a set.
That was a set. Yeah. I got one extra rep than I was supposed to, but I'd rather that than getting less. Ugh. chest supported rows will take it right out of you. But I will say this, there's no avoiding that the chest supported row is probably the best row you can do if you actually want to grow your back. If you just want to look like you're lifting a bunch of heavy weight, then by all means, do the bent over rows with 275 and you barely weigh 175. I guarantee you won't have a back. You'll look okay for about 15 seconds, but I promise you none of the chicks in the room are looking. That's a good one. If you find yourself not being able to train hard, because you're getting distracted, close your eyes. And I don't say that because I'm trying to be funny, but I find myself, I definitely have ADHD, right? Close your eyes. You'll stop looking around the room, and you'll visualize what you're actually doing. And half of being successful at anything is visualizing what the hell you're chasing. So close your damn eyes and train hard. If you don't feel your shoulders when you're doing delt raises and you're using dumbbells, I suggest you try to go move over to a cable stack and do a Y raise. What I mean by a Y raise is that you're not here, you're here. It's putting you in the frontal plane of your body, 45-degree angle. You're still gonna hit the side delt, but this usually contracts the traps for people who can't control their delts. And as you're trying to create tension in the shoulder, you get constant tension. Now I'm no pro, I'm just regurgitating good information to you. Do with it as you will, and subscribe if you haven't already. Woo. All right, so a myo rep is basically when you do a set, and then the following set, you try to match the reps. So I did a set, then I waited 15 seconds, came back, tried to hit the same amount of reps. I can't because you're fatigued. Take another 15 seconds, some breaths, bang, bang, try to hit it again. Your goal is, if I hit 20 on the first set, is to on the second set, hit 20 reps again, just with little breaks in between. So it's a way to accumulate fatigue. Put extra stress on the delts, and hopefully grow them nice and big. I haven't done a rear delt fly in a couple months. This hasn't been in the workouts. And I probably should have just been doing it as like a warm-up. But like, feels like a little bit weird getting into the position. Like I'm trying to figure out where I feel good in it. But so many times I've messed up the rear delt fly just because I've gone like this with my traps, right? And I feel like I just constantly have that cue now to like posture correct.
You're very straight and like.
Yeah,
spot.
and I try to do that as a way to prevent myself from making it a trap dominant movement where like you could get a lot of upper back development out of a rear delt fly, but what the hell do you call it? It's a rear delt fly. Trying to get rear delts. Create that roundness to the delt. Oh, woo! Shot. Okay. All right. So like I said earlier, we're doing bis and tris on every single upper body day. So we're finishing off with arms. I got one tricep and one bicep movement. I have nerve damage in my right side because of playing football. I'll get a bunch of stingers and my right arm will go numb. So I really try to start off every single arm session with a single arm movement for my tricep because I struggle so much with my right arm, both bi and tri. So I always try to do some type of single arm thing to activate and really feel the mind muscle connection, something I never did for a very long time. The reason why my arms lag behind the rest of my body so much. Just lack of mind muscle connection and being able to feel the muscle. And if you're training arms and you don't feel it, well guess what? You're not training arms right. So you need to fix something. Feels light. Actually, my arms are grown, man.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Just gotta apply intensity to it. I don't care what muscle group it is that you're trying to grow. If you're not training it hard to failure, where every last rep hurts, it ain't gonna grow the way you want it to. Unless you're a genetic freak. And in that case, you're not gonna take anybody's advice anyway. Okay. I got a lot of reps. Way more reps than I thought. That's it, all I need, 2 sets. Failed on both. That's a wrap, let's go over there. All right, it's the end of the video. Hope you guys are liking these days in life. I need more ideas for videos, because otherwise I'm just gonna keep filming myself going to work. I can't film much in work, so that's what we got. But if you guys got some ideas for videos, I am open to all of your suggestions. If you made it to the end of the video, holy shit, I love you. That's pretty good. If they made it to the end of the video, you must love me. I hope you're not my mom. But if you are my mom, I love you, Mom. I love all my sponsors. Elite Living is my favorite sponsor right now. They are giving me so much support as I'm going through prep with my blood work, the peptides. The peptides have been a game changer. Getting my blood work done, having my TRT on deck, making sure I have a health consult. I have a real doctor that I can talk to whenever I want about what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling, and what I need to fix that feeling or make that feeling better. So if you guys aren't consulting a doctor, if you don't feel right, if you're fatigued, if you work in a high stress environment, you have high cortisol levels, and you just don't feel good, you just don't feel right, hit up Elite Living. Link is down below. They have truly changed the game for me, because otherwise I was just doing it myself, because most endocrinologists don't know what they're talking about. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Lou, I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, God, that's a good friendship right there. If you guys don't have friends like Lou, get a friend like Lou. Catch you in the next one. Peace.